When the first few trailers for Jedi Fallen Order came out, I think a lot of us were really desperate to see more of the game, the world, and some of the less linear moments included in the game. Hey everyone, it's Andrew, and we just got a new trailer for Fallen Order which shows off boss battles, lightsaber versus lightsaber combat, a few different worlds, and some exciting plot points which are making me become more and more invested in this game's story. It's shaping up to be quite the story. Now, I know a lot of people are dying to know the true identity of the second sister, and obviously that's not revealed in this trailer, but we do get to see her in action. At the start of the trailer, she's fighting Cal as he gets blasted across this platform. He limps towards the Stinger Mantis, Sierra and Grease's ship. The second sister deflects a blaster bolt and dashes across the platform, which immediately reminded me of the dashes you can do in Battlefront 2. She then jumps in slow motion towards the ship, but only has time to slash the door before the Stinger Mantis flies away. Now, Cal is clearly distraught, which is where I feel the plot of this trailer really gets interesting and makes me feel like I'm becoming more invested in the story. I feel like this is perhaps his first encounter with the second sister, as he's still wearing his work uniform from the Scrapper Guild, which means this planet is probably Bracca, where Cal has been trying to blend in since Order 66 and the fall of the Jedi Order, and since Palpatine said do it. Anyway, Cal is clearly upset, been through some heavy stuff here. Later in the trailer, they show Cal and a few other Scrapper Guild workers being confronted by Purge troopers, which look totally badass. And it looks pretty bleak. Cal might be the only one who escapes this confrontation. I also swear there are more scars on his face in this trailer than there were in others, so not sure if that's something extra they've added or if he's just been through something in these scenes. Been through some action that's left some scars on his face. Not sure, but he's starting to look like more of a badass, which is a good thing. Less of a Padawan, more of a slightly veteraned Jedi. Also, we got this big Imperial. So, this is the ninth sister, another member of Palpatine's Inquisitorius, assigned to hunting down all remaining Jedi after Order 66. What a job that would be. Fun times in the Empire. She has a similar lightsaber to the second sister attached to her belt, which is really cool. I kind of like that they've got that semicircle handle kind of thing around the outside of it. It looks, yeah, new and fresh lightsaber design. And I'm assuming you'll most likely get to fight her. Not sure why they tease this, then not let you fight against her. Generally, when they put a big badass bad guy in a video game in a trailer, you get to fight them at some point during the game and potentially even kill them. I'm assuming you'll get to kill her as well. I feel like Cal, the two things are going to happen. Cal is either going to survive and become a monk and live on some distant planet and just disappear into the background as the rest of the Skywalker saga evolves, or he's going to die at the end of this story. Now, Sierra, who Cal decides to stick with, eventually becomes Cal's mentor, and she used to be a Jedi or a Padawan, which was revealed in a recent Star Wars comic book series. But interesting, she's using a blaster in this scene. No indication anywhere that she owns or uses a lightsaber. So that'd be pretty cool to see if she busted it out somewhere halfway through the story, just suddenly pulls out a lightsaber and, so scraps the old blaster. Now, in terms of gameplay, what we learned from this trailer is that it looks like puzzle solving may also be a part of the Fallen Order experience. We got a couple shots here that look like they're in an ancient Jedi temple or shrine, and Cal also watches a hologram of what I think might be a Jedi that's passed on. He doesn't have his lightsaber here either, so I'm wondering if this is where he gets it. A lot of rumors going around about it being an Old Republic lightsaber, which would be very cool. So I'm wondering if this guy here is from the Old Republic, if he's gone to an Old Republic temple, if this thing he touches is, it's the Jedi symbol, but I'm really just speculating at this point. We don't really know. So in this trailer, we also get a quick look at how you'll be able to choose where you go in the galaxy and which missions you complete first. There are 4 planets being projected up from the table inside the Stinger Mantis. This is most likely where you'll be able to choose which direction you take first in the story, and is one of the less linear elements of this game's story and direction. And I'm really happy about this. Not sure how much freedom you'll have or how much of an open world it will be, but hopefully there'll be a satisfying amount of player choice. This game is definitely not going to be completely linear. That's been revealed by the developers, but it's also not going to be open world, so somewhere a mix between those two, hopefully somewhere in the middle, is what we're after. So it's a good little tease seeing this hologram of the planets. And then after this in the trailer, the Stinger Mantis jumps through light speed towards a planet, which I think is possibly Kashyyyk, and I'm wondering if this will be one of the cutscenes for traveling between worlds, coming in and out of light speed like that. It looks pretty cool. Okay, boss fights. Cal here is facing off against a giant bat kind of creature. I don't know what this creature is. Maybe I don't know enough extended Star Wars lore, but if you know the name of this creature, let me know in the comments. All I know is you get to fight it, and it looks pretty damn scary. And it looks like this will be one of many boss fights. Okay, so here's the lightsaber combat as well. You'll be stringing together combos and blocks, but we'll probably only get the chance to fight other lightsaber wielding characters during boss fights. I don't think there's any regular characters running around, you know, infantry with lightsabers. And there's another boss fight here. Looks like you'll be fighting all different types of characters and creatures along the way, all shapes and sizes, lots of different bosses, different difficulties, and also there's this sliding mechanic from early in the story when you're still working in the Scrapper Guild. More of this scene was revealed in the earlier trailers, but you're actually sliding down the side of I think it's a Star Destroyer or something like that, like an old Star Destroyer that's in a scrapyard. But something's going wrong and your friend falls in a Sarlacc pit, and I think you save him with the Force, and spoilers, but I think this is how the Inquisitorius and the Second Sister and the Purge Troopers find Cal and figure out that he's a Force-sensitive person and then want to hunt him down. It looks like most, if not all, of what's been shown in the trailers is from quite early in the story. Respawn have been pretty vocal on not wanting to reveal any spoilers and have kept things very tight-lipped, especially with details around the Second Sister's origins and Cal's lightsaber. Don't want to give anything away there because I feel like they're going to be pretty major plot point reveals, which is going to be fun. Really keen to see how both of those things unfold as the story progresses. But this trailer is definitely making me more excited about the reveal of this game. Really glad we've got another little look at what's shaping up to be an immersive Star Wars story experience. But I think my favorite part of this is just seeing the Second Sister in action. Seems like she's got some serious Force powers, and I'm really curious as to how she fits into the larger Star Wars narrative. Where she is, how she has the Force, all those kind of things. Lots to look forward to here, guys. Who do you think is the Second Sister, and what do you like or dislike about what we're seeing of Jedi Fallen Order? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to know more about Fallen Order or some of the awesome new content in Battlefront 2, go watch one of these videos. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Discord for news and updates on Fallen Order and other Star Wars titles, and I'm extremely excited to get my hands on this game. Can't wait. Really shaping up to be an unorthodox Jedi Padawan experience, you know, not going through the whole Jedi Academy thing. He's surviving during Order 66 feels like a very strange way of becoming a Jedi, somewhat similar to Luke's story. Parallels can be drawn. Anyway, thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.